always, cause what I stay in. Riders on a storm, riders on a storm. Yes, I'm on my own, trying to find up my home. Riders on a storm, riders on a storm. Always on my own, trying to find up a home.
Searching for someone to make you happy and
can a ball for it all. There's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they swishing it, swishing it.
Big stepper, I forever never slip. You wanna make it, then you gotta take a risk. Push it to the max, manifest with every limb. Stretch and flex like you mad and you reach to your limb. Top boy, top 10, never let the clock win. You gon' see the legacy, no if, just when. Never let them hopes die. New chance, same man. Hooping like you Kobe, you got 24 every day. The one and only, better beat it like you MJ. Hit him with the bullseye, show him how the game play. The king, of course, about to hit him with the swish. Ain't nobody better see him trying, but they wish. Easy elevation, and it's just like meditating. You the champ, and they know this a celebration. I can see the finish line, standing, know they waiting. Knocking out the doubts and call a dream chasing.
We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching this. We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching it, switching it.
Top shot a ton of vision when I see your eye. This is Block City, baby. Tell me who they wanna stop. Take him to the rack. Shot smoking like the block is hot. All they get is wiggles on me. I'ma take it to the top. Watch me make it rain on them. Gotta go insane on them. They gon' get these dimes now, but you won't see the chain on them. Claim it and I stay on them. Ain't no candy paint on them. Hooping like Picasso, baby. You gon' see the frame on them. Forever live and I'm going out as legendary. Hoop is the halo, the ball is my sanctuary. Label me the chosen one. Game of Thrones better feel me. Ain't nobody crushing me. Hope I said it loud and clearly. I run the court, baddest kid of the playground. I call the shots, everybody better stay down. I am the boss, you can come and get your payout. I got to make it, cause that's the only way out.
We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching this. We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And they switching it, switching it.
Yeah, the first game was pretty fun, but the second game was really where things picked up because we're about to log off, and I noticed two brown shirt, gray sweatpants people waiting in the Got Next, and I said, Danny, we have to wait one more game and take them on. And we destroyed them, 22-0, and when you go back and watch the film, our Team 2K TV signature play is the backdoor pass. At one point, we scored on 4 straight possessions.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Stars Spangled Banner. Getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away. On the day that George Washington was born, 2K Sports brings you the best in NBA coverage. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for him.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for New York, We've got the natural. Jordan is out there with Knowles, and it's Guerin into the two-guard position. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments. Here we go.
Over to the wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And so it's New York with it. And a fast break now for New York. Jordan trying to free himself up. Yes, that goes in.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now, here's Marshall. Twyman guarded by Jordan. Here's Knowles. Guerin passes to Jordan. Pass to Knowles. Here is McGuire. Shoots. That one off the back iron and out. First quarter, just over a minute played. The pass to Marshall. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Guarded by Jordan. Great D that time from Jordan. The Knicks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Here's Knowles. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. They grabbed their own miss. The layup missed.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Now, here's Marshall. Down low. Spoelstra off on the layup.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Here is McGuire. Plays it up and banks it in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Giving up a run here, can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And a chance here to look at the numbers for the Naturals. Averaging about 4 points, 6 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Twyman. Spoelstra to end the drought. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Driving to the basket. Count that bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Tries again, and he lays it up and in. He's got 6.
And a better box out saves him 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And here is Marshall. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. So it's the Knicks now.
Yeah, and their last time playing against this club, they fell short. A lot of cheap fouls really plagued their starting unit.
But I'm sure they learned their lesson from that game. They know they can't afford to have their first unit unavailable when the game is at critical junctures this time around.
Jordan with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 7. Ahead. Finished off the break.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
He gets that one.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The Knicks have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Driving in, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Knowles over Marshall. Off target with the jump hook.
Now, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
To the middle. Just his first attempt. Count that one.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Here is McGuire. Jordan trying to free himself up. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Marshall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Twyman. That shot off the mark. Jordan with some nice D. Here is McGuire. To the paint. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Defensive foul.
And they've repeatedly broken inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
I think that's also set up a lot of knockdown jump shots.
Here's Green. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Swiped away. And they're on the break. Here's the captain. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's McCarthy driving inside. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. The Knicks leading by 8. That one doesn't drop. Here's Mr. Clutch. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. And the pass to McCarthy. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Guerin. And he slams it one-handed.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Pocket 6. Here's McCarthy. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And he drives in, and that one is stuffed right through.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Marshall following the score by New York. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Off target from outside. New York leading by 12. To the inside. Guerin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Guerin's got 7 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them. And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going. Making a change here. Turner's checked in.
And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Mr. Clutch. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Feeds it to Green. Just 5 on the clock. To halt the run. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Felix has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Mr. Moves. No good on the 3. Over in the corner, Marshall. Now the pass to Mr. Clutch. And here is Green. Pass to Marshall. They kick it out to Green. Here's McCarthy. Knicks with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's the captain. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Down low. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that. They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. McCarthy, the pass to Mr. Clutch. Offensive rebound. Fades and shoots. Misses off the right iron. The Knicks leading by 14. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Marks. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the captain. Pulls up on the wing. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Here's Green. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Here's Marks. Over Marshall. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's the Knicks. They finish off the first quarter on a 15-4 run. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
New York leading by 14. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And New York looking at who they've got. You've got the captain, Mr. Moves out there with Marks. Then it's Turner. And it's Felix in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And Matador defense
That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
McCarthy, the pass to Green. 5 on the clock. From the line, the Knicks pull it in.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And the shot is good. The captain's got his first points in this one.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Marshall passes to Shepard. Takes the three. And it's Felix with the rebound.
Well, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Fires from deep.
New York foul. First personal foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Pass to McCarthy. Four on the clock. Twyman sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He has 7.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
Right wing. New York moving it around. The captain passes to Mr. Moves. New York needs to get off a shot. This one for 3. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Tries from 16. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Outside, Green. Here he goes. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Passes it to Mr. Moves. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. The pass to McCarthy. Twyman. That one a little long.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Green with the rebound. Being a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Pass to McCarthy. Takes it inside. The shot missing. The Knicks go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
New York leading by 17. Down low. Jordan with the bucket. And you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Spoelstra, no good, and they can't put an end to this drought. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Knowles, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Kicks it to Green. It's rebounded by New York.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Guerin. He's got 7. Another shot. No good on the layup. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Lays it up off the glass. New York leading by 19. Here is McGuire. Shoots from 12. Here's Jordan. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Green. Twyman, guarded by Jordan. Twyman. Good D by Jordan.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Here's Knowles. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Pass to Jordan. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
What's up?
Jordan no good on the free throw. 2021 was an unusual season to say the least for players, coaches. Brent, there was a lot to adapt to. How do you think you would have handled the condensed schedule?
It's a good question, Kevin. I think just obviously you'd have work to do and I'd show up every day to do it. And I commend a lot of the players, not just in terms of the level of competition. It was all the other things that they had to do in order to suit up on a nightly basis. Not playing in front of crowds. I mean, that is a love of the game type of season that, of course, I hope we never see again because of the circumstances around it. But the players do deserve a lot of credit. And the fans that hung in there and started to show up towards the end of the year to support the players deserve a lot of credit as well. And I'm glad we're through that.
Jordan with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's McGuire. And it's off the back rim. No good. Gone 2 of 3 when they have stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And that one's good. Green.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
To the inside. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 8 points.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Get ready for the Dip Squad. Get ready for the Dip Squad!
Turner's checked in for New York. And there's the pass to Mr. Clutch. Over to the left wing. Twyman. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Here's McGuire. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Twyman gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 13.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
Here is McGuire.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kicks it to Turner. Clock at 6. Pass to McGuire. From past the arc. Headshot off. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Mr. Clutch. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. New York leading by 17. He lobs it up.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
God, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Shepard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That one is off. So for the Knicks, Felix is checked in, and it's Marks in for Turner. So we can't get either to fall. New York leading by 19 points. Passes to Knowles. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
There's 49 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Marshall. It's hauled in by Knowles. New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Marks. With the putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. He's got 10.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul. Substitution for the away team.
And so it's New York with it. Here's Guerin. He has 7. "18 feet out." He doesn't hit that one.
Relaxed defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And so it's New York riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Well, for New York, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team last year. Numerous guys just played good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents second time. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. New York leading by 23. The pass to McGuire. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. McGuire's got the first bucket of the third here for New York. To the paint. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Pass to Knowles. Comes up empty down low. Gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 16.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Jordan trying to free himself up. Misses in close. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Guarded by Jordan. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Banked in off the glass.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Guerin. No good again that time. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Now, here's Marshall. It's hauled in by Knowles. New York leading by 18. Here's Guerin. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
13 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses. For New York, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the middle, Knowles. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
Just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Marshall. Shot clock at 6. From 18 feet away. It's rebounded by New York. Guerin's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Kicks to Marshall. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Nine feet out. And Jordan sends it back. Here's Knowles. 13 points in the game. Here's McGuire. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. McGuire's got 4 this quarter.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
So the wing on the left. Spoelstra guarded by Jordan. And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 6.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And the basket by Knowles.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Passes it to Marshall. Here's the 3. That one, no good. New York leading by 23. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Twyman. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 19.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Check in for Jordan. McGuire passes to the captain. The pass to Guerin. 6 to shoot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New York.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Green up on top. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Hey, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And the 3 ball is good.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here he goes. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Pass to McCarthy. Spoelstra. And it comes off the front of the rim.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul, 3rd team foul.
The Knicks have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Green with the ball. Out to the right wing. Inside. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. He's got 8. The Knicks leading by 22. Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 8. Passes it to the captain. Here's Mr. Moves. New York moving it around. On the clock. Here's the captain. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the basket is good.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Felix. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Mr. Moves. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the pass to Mr. Clutch. Spoelstra. No good on that one. So New York will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's the captain. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
What athleticism. That was an incredibly acrobatic move.
Over in the corner, Green. Goes up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. The captain's got 4 rebounds now tonight. With the fadeaway. And too long on the shot. Gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Looking to get it going. The Knicks pull it in.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
And he lays it straight in. 20 points for him.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
The visitors with the ball. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
The Knicks making a switch here. Turner's checked in. To the left side wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play here in the third. Here's Mr. Clutch. That's tipped.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
.132 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to McCarthy. Just 5 to shoot. They need this one. Got a hand on it. And a fast break now for New York. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Here's Mr. Clutch following the score by New York. Now Turner to the paint. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green. Gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's McCarthy.
Away team foul. Third personal foul.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Substitution for the away team.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Missed inside. Gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Turner covering. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Here's Mr. Moves, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's New York having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Turner. Brooks is out there with Rain Man. Then it's Junior. And it's Felix in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. And with so many entertainment options these days, Brent, the NBA not shy innovating to attract and retain viewers. Where do you sit with that? Keep it the same or be creative?
Well, I think the league does a great job of being creative. And I think that Adam Silver does a really good job of not just being a leader, but being a listener. And there's tremendous participation between the Players Association and the commissioner and the ownership group to continue to press the way that the game is played, try to innovate in the way that the game is broadcast, and it'll continue to do those sort of things to draw in the fans that love this game and are invited to that kind of competition.
No good on the second free throw.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Mr. Clutch. The Knicks making the shot. And here's Murphy. Here's Mr. Clutch. They get it again. Here's Shepard. They had a number of cracks in it, but came away empty-handed. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Harden kicks to Turner. Felix, the pass to Temple. New York moving the ball around. Shot from the wing. New York now working with the new shot clock.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
So here's Murphy. The Knicks making the shot. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
The shot by Turner, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Brooks, the pass to Temple. Back to Brooks. Up and in on the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Brooks covering. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. 5 on the clock. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Pass to Brooks. Back to Turner. And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games and for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Murphy on top. The pass to Mr. Clutch. And he banks in the layup. Mr. Clutch has got 6 here in this quarter.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Temple dishes to Harden. Back to Temple. Pass to Turner. Here's Felix. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to the away team.
Knowles is checked in for New York. Gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Guarded by Harden. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
Here's Temple. And a missed layup. Gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. There's the drive. Rebounded by Temple. Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Brooks with no one around. Here's Turner. Missed it, even after all those chances. And no good. Nice D from Brooks. The Knicks shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Turner passes to Temple. Down low, reverses, and Turner with the lay-in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Brooks covering. Nice D from Brooks. The Knicks have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Knowles passes to Temple. Dishes to Brooks. Back to Temple. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Passes it to Griffin. And the foul on Harden.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And, Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Here's McCarthy. Knicks with the rebound. Here's the captain.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
First team foul.
Some nice passing by New York here. Knowles does not find the basket. He's shooting 50% from the floor on 14 tries. Twyman. No good that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. Knowles passes to Temple. It's Brooks on the wing. Now the pass to Knowles. Clock at 6. Out to Brooks for the 3. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Marshall shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third team foul.
Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps.
At the line for 2.
What has changed for players now versus when you play?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter. And they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And so he hits both. Now here's Turner. Pass to Knowles. Back to Turner. Pass to Temple. From the arc. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got his 6th rebound on the night. Passes to Shepard. He kicks it to Marshall. Into the lane. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
At the line for the away team. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment. For the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
And the basket by Knowles.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
The pass to McCarthy. Brooks covering. Pass to Griffin. The turnaround Jay. It's deflected. Turner with it. He takes it in, and it's slammed in by Turner.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed
to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here's Griffin following the score by New York. Passes it to McCarthy. 5 to shoot. Shot's good.
Yes,
Griffin making the play. Here's Temple.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Brent is someone with on-court and front office experience. Just how valuable is a good relationship, do you think, between the players and a team's executive leadership?
Well, Kevin, I don't think it's much different than a good friendship. You know, take it away from the court and think about things in your life that impact you. It's somebody that shows that they care for you beyond what it is that you bring to the table. And that's the most important part about earning and trying to gain trust with the players that you bring into any program, is that you want to let them know that you care, and you want to let them know that you have interest in them as people first. And if you can get to that point, that foundation and platform to build out a player and to have him grow with the organization, that's a priceless relationship.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for New York.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series. Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Temple. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For 3. Knowles. Goes up again, and he sinks the layup.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And here's Marshall from the arc. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And we'll see you next time.